Hello everyone, this is Husker Eurocat bringing you Madden NFL football. I welcome you back to the Cleveland Browns franchise and today's coverage of our game with the Jacksonville Jaguars. This is the divisional round of the playoffs. The Jaguars narrowly prevailed against the Raiders in the wild card game, while the Browns had a bye week and are now playing host to Jacksonville. Hopefully that week off has helped the Browns get healthy again. The Jaguars have the 15th ranked overall offense in the league, but hold the number 7 pass offense, while the Browns have the number 32 ranked pass defense in the league. This may present a problem for the Browns with the weak pass defense they have. As long as the turnover monster doesn't rear its ugly head, the Browns may be okay, because with the number 2 rushing defense in the league, they should be able to stop the run game of Jacksonville. The sports writers don't give the Jaguars much of a shot against the Browns, but they shouldn't have beaten the Raiders either. So let's see what happens. The teams are about ready for the kickoff, so let's take you down to the field for the action in the game. Welcome everybody to First Energy Stadium and our divisional round playoff game between the Cleveland Browns and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Browns would like to continue in the playoffs, but they have to get by the Jaguars in order to do that. The Jaguars won the toss, and they have the ball first and 10 at their own 24-yard line. Bortles takes it back, passes to Robinson over the left side, over the 20-yard line. Now it's 2nd and 5. Bortles back to pass and lets it go complete to Allen Robinson over the 35-yard line for first down. So at the 39, Bortles goes back to pass. It's complete to Allen Hurns over the 45-yard line for a 2nd and 3. Give this to Denard Robinson, and he's into Browns territory. Now on 1st and 10, with T.J. Yeldon in the backfield, he gets the pitch, and he's inside the 35. What a tough run, folks. 1st and 10. Bortles goes back to pass and is flushed out of the pocket and runs inside the 30-yard line. 3rd and 4 now. Bortles brings him to the line. Play fakes. Fires that one complete inside the 10-yard line to Allen Robinson. That one looked like it bounced off of Johnson Badmosey and into the hands of Allen Robinson. Now on 1st and goal from the 7, Bortles is sacked. Jamie Meter comes in uncontested and sacks Bortles in the backfield. So that makes it 2nd and goal from the 14-yard line. Bortles gives off to Denard Robinson, and he's to the 6-yard line, where it's 3rd and goal. With 5 minutes left in the first quarter, Robinson is taken down in the backfield by Desmond Bryant. That brings on Jason Myers for a 26-yard field goal, and it's up and good. Jacksonville leads it 3-0. So now on 1st and 10, from the 17-yard line, McCown goes back to pass, and it's intercepted by Joplo Bartu, and he's inside the 15-yard line. So on 1st and 10 from the 13, Bortles pitches out to Robinson for no gain. Now on 3rd and 10 from the shotgun formation, Bortles is sacked back at the 19-yard line. So that brings on Jason Myers for a 35-yard field goal, and it's up and good. Jacksonville has a holding penalty, which is going to push them back another 10. So we'll try this again from 45 yards out, and it's still good. That makes it 6-0, Jacksonville. On 2nd and 8, McCown goes back to pass, and it's complete to Barnage over the 30-yard line, where it's 3rd and 2. At the 38-yard line, Johnson does not make the sticks, and that is the end of the first quarter with your score 6-0, Jaguars. Now on 2nd and 8, Jaguar ball just inside their own 20-yard line. Bortles goes back to pass, and it's complete to Allen Hurns. Now on 3rd and 4. Bortles goes back to pass and throws one up, and it's incomplete. So they'll have to punt. Now it's the Browns' ball, 2nd and 10 on the 39-yard line. Pressure coming. McCown gets rid of it, and it's intercepted by Paul Puslosny, and he runs it in for a pick 6. If we take a look at the replay, that was a beautiful one-handed interception. And with nothing but green in front of him, a touchdown was easy. We're starting to get a clear understanding why they have the number 7 deep pass defense in the league. Myers puts up the extra point, and it's no good. So the score is 12-0, Jacksonville. 1st and 10 for the Browns. Now at the 25-yard line, and it's Duke Johnson up the middle and over the 35-yard line to the 38. 1st and 10. And given to Johnson again, and he's over the 45-yard line for an 8-yard gain. 3rd and 2 now. McCown fires complete to Hawkins over the 50-yard line for a 1st down. Now on 2nd and 10. McCown fires complete to Hawkins at the 40-yard line of the Jaguars. Eurocat Baby is standing by with a sideline report.
Here on the Jaguars sidelines, they couldn't be happier with what's happening. Look at all the happy faces over here. They know that things can change in a hurry, though, so they're keeping the pressure on Josh McCown, and that is their top priority.
Well, let's hope they change in favor of the Browns. So on 3rd and 2, McCown misses the handoff and is now scrambling and is caught in the backfield. 4th down. Now they bring on Andy Lee to try and pin them deep in their own territory. Can he do it? Just misses the pylon for a touchback. So now on 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Jacksonville working from the offset eye. Fakes the handoff. Bortles dives to the 30-yard line for a 1st down. Now on 3rd and 9, though, he passes to Allen Hurns, who does not move the chains, and they have to punt. So 1st and 10 for the Browns. At their own 27-yard line, McCown rolls out, passes to Malcolm Johnson at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. They mark him at the 41. 1st and 10. McCown changes the play at the line of scrimmage. And it's getting dangerously low, the play clock, and they take a timeout. Now with Mostert in the backfield, he gets the ball and is around the right side for an 8-yard pickup. It's 3rd and 2. McCown is in the backfield, throws the ball complete to Benjamin for a 1st down. And now inside Jaguar territory, McCown fires left side complete to Malcolm Johnson and out of bounds inside the 30. That brings us to the 2-minute warning with your score 12-0 Jacksonville. Now on 2nd and 9. From the 28, it's complete to Andrew Hawkins to the 15-yard line and tack on a few more yards for roughing the passer infraction by Senderic Marks. 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. They give us to Johnson up the middle inside the 5. Now from the 3.5, 2nd and goal, McCown tries to run it in and fails at the 5-yard line, gets hit hard. If we take a look at the replay, McCown thought he saw some daylight, but Podlesny came in and hit him hard at the 5-yard line, so that brings up 3rd and goal. McCown throws another interception, this time in the end zone to Demetrius McCray, and he gets tackled out at the 25-yard line. In taking a look at the replay on this, I don't know as though McCray should have ever been even close to that ball, because it looked like there was some miscommunication between McCown and Hawkins. I think that Hawkins should have gone inside, and that was what McCown was expecting. So now on 2nd and 10 from the 24, Bortles goes back to pass, and it's complete to Allen Hurns for a 1st down. And they take a timeout. Bortles goes back to pass again, and it's intercepted by Paul Kruger, and he's to the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 now for your Brownies. McCown goes back to pass, and it's incomplete, intended for Taylor Gabriel. Now on 2nd and 10, McCown fires long to the left side, complete. Taylor Gabriel inside the 25 of the Jaguars for a 1st down. Now McCown rolls out, and it's complete to Benjamin inside the 15. And the Browns take a timeout. It's 1st and 10. McCown drops back, and from the 11-yard line, runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. McCown saw plenty of daylight when he dropped back, decided that he could get the touchdown with his legs, and ran in from 11 yards out. That narrows the gap to 5. It's now 12-7 Jacksonville. So on 1st and 10, with 15 seconds left in the 2nd quarter, Bortles gives to Robinson up the middle for a short gain, and that is the end of the 1st half with your score, Jacksonville 12, Cleveland 7. This is turning out to be a serious challenge for these Browns. If you were looking at just the stats, you would have to be wondering why the score is not the other way around until you get to the interception category. It would seem that Josh McCown is having serious problems seeing where his receivers are. We'll have to see what the Browns can come up with to counteract some of the pressure that he's seeing and calm down their quarterback. For now, let's get you back to the action on the field. Welcome back, everyone, to our coverage of the NFL playoffs. The Browns are finding it terribly difficult to move the ball on these Jaguars. For a coach report, let's go to sideline reporter Eurocat Baby.
Coach Bettini was in a hurry, but he told me that they need to protect Josh McGowan better, but he has to make a much better decisions on where to throw the ball. Coach Bradley told me that they need to keep pressure on the quarterback, but they also need to get their pass game going a little better. He's concerned that those points they have should have been touchdowns, not just field goals.
Thank you for that report, and let's see what happens here in the second half. Set for the second half kickoff. Mostert is back to receive. Myers kicks it off, and it's out of bounds at the 44-yard line. What a bad kick to start out the second half. So with a short field, what can McCown and the Browns do with the ball? After a play fake, McCown throws it, intercepted by Telvin Smith, and he has nothing but green. Another pick six. It almost looks exactly like the first interception that he threw to Paul Postlosny. McCown has to do a much better job finding the open receiver in this one, or they are going to lose this game. Jason Meyer on for the extra point, and he misses this one as well. It's now 18-7 Jaguars. 1st and 10 for the Browns. McCown has them at the 22 and gives off to Johnson up the middle, and he has a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4. Gives off to Johnson again, and he's over the 30 for a first down. Now on 2nd and 10. McCown goes back to pass, and it's complete for a first down to the 45. Gary Barnage hauls that one in. McCown hands off to Isaiah Crowell, and he's over the 50-yard line. 2nd and 4. McCown drops back to pass and gets rid of it just before he's thrown to the ground. So 3rd and 4. McCown drops back to pass, and he throws long, and it's incomplete. So they have to punt on 4th and 4. Andy Lee comes on to try to pin them deep. Can he do it? It's out at the 20-yard line. He missed the punt. So 1st and 10 for the Jaguars now at the 20. Bortles fires complete to Allen Robinson over the 30-yard line. So now on 2nd and 10, Bortles is back to pass again, completes it to Julius Thomas. What tough running inside the 45 of the Browns for a first down. Bortles is back to pass again and completes it to Lewis, his fullback. 2nd and 4. Bortles back to pass again, decides to run, and dives inside the 30 for another first down. So now at the 26, Bortles is sacked. He lost the football. But the booth is going to review the fumble. Now they're going to check to see if his knee was down before the ball came out. From that angle, I don't know. But Jacksonville retains possession of the football. So on 2nd and 18, the pass out to Denard Robinson and loses 2 yards. So on 3rd and 20, from the 36-yard line, Bortles goes back to pass, and it's incomplete. That brings on Jason Myers for a 54-yard field goal. He's already missed 2 extra points, but this one is up and through. 21-7, Jacksonville. Now can the Browns get something going? McCown hands off to Duke Johnson, and he has a 9-yard gain. 3rd and inches. And they give it to Malcolm Johnson up the middle, and he's got the first down. Now with Isaiah Crowell in the backfield, the give is to him, and he's over the 35. So on 2nd and 5, Duke Johnson is back again, and he gets the ball and has a good solid gain over the 50-yard line inside Jaguar territory. Now on 3rd and 11, McCown is in the shotgun, passes over the middle, incomplete. But they're saying Devon House grabbed on, defensive pass interference. 1st and 10 at the 35 of Jacksonville. Johnson gets the call to the 31. It's 2nd and 6. McCown hands off to Johnson, and he's caught in the backfield. That is the end of the 3rd quarter with your score 21-7 in favor of Jacksonville. So on 3rd and 8, McCown goes back to pass, and it's complete. Touchdown, Browns! If we take a look at the replay on that, Josh McCown put enough air under it so Travis Benjamin could run underneath it and score for the touchdown. Now the score is 21-14 Jaguars. 1st and 10 for the Jaguars. Bortles is back to pass, and he completes it to Thomas over the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. And Bortles is sacked by Desmond Bryant. So on 2nd and 13 now, Bortles is back in the shotgun, throws long for Allen Hurns, and it's caught one-handed at the 34-yard line. So 1st and 10, they give us to Denard Robinson up the middle, and he gets just a few. So on 2nd and 6, Bortles gives to TJ Yeldon, and he's inside the 25 for another first down. Now at the 22-yard line, they give us to Yeldon again, and he's inside the 20. 2nd and 4. Bortles hands off to Gerhart. He runs up the middle and gets just enough to move the sticks. 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the 12.5, they give us to Denard Robinson, and he's up the middle to the 5-yard line. Now on 2nd and inches from inside the 5, Bortles fakes the handoff and is in for the touchdown. Jaguars. That makes it 27-14, 28 with the extra point. So now down 2 touchdowns. Can McCown bring him back? McCown's first down pass is complete to Johnson over the 30-yard line. 2nd and 4. McCown with an empty backfield now. Drops back to pass and is sacked by Tyson Alualu. Now on 3rd and 10. McCown drops back to pass. Hits Benjamin, but only to the 25-yard line. So they punt the ball with 5 minutes left. 1st and 10 for the Jaguars. Robinson is caught in the backfield at their own 30-yard line, and we have a report from Eurocat Baby.
The offense is huddled on the sideline trying to come up with a game plan to get the pressure off Josh McCown and for their wide receivers to get open. The Jacksonville pass defense is presenting a much bigger problem than the Browns thought they would.
Thank you for that report, and we'll have to see how the Browns can come back in this one. Now on 2nd and 12 from their own 30-yard line. Bortles hands off to Denard Robinson, and he's up the middle to the 35-yard line. 3rd and 7. Bortles hands off to TJ Yeldon, and he does not get to the first down, so they punt. It's 2nd and 10 for the Browns now. McCown goes back to pass. It's knocked down at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. With 2:51 to go, McCown drops back to pass. It's complete to Brian Hartline over the 35-yard line for a first down. Now on 2nd and 10, McCown drops back, and it's complete to Hartline again at the 35 of Jacksonville. That brings us to the 2-minute warning, and it's still 28-14 Jacksonville. So on 1st and 10, McCown drops back to pass, and he throws another interception. I don't know if he just didn't see Sergio Brown in the middle of the field, or if he thought Taylor Gabriel was going to be able to catch it deeper in the pattern. But it's first down at the 25-yard line. Jaguars ball. Bortles calling at the line, gives to Lewis up the middle for a 2-yard gain. Timeout, Browns. The give on 2nd down is to Robinson, and he gets about a yard. Timeout, Browns again. 3rd and 7, and Robinson doesn't get to the sticks, so they have to punt it. And with a minute left, Josh McCown and the Browns go to work. McCown fires left side, complete. Taylor Gabriel. 1st and 10. Now on 3rd and 10. McCown fires deep, and it's incomplete. So now on 4th and 10. Last chance, folks. It's complete to Travis Benjamin over the middle, inside Jaguar territory. 1st and 10. 12 seconds left, and it's incomplete. Intended for Andrew Hawkins. So on 2nd and 10, McCown from the shotgun, rolls to his right, throws deep, and it's incomplete. He must be running out of gas because that didn't look very deep. So on 3rd and 10, McCown fires deep again, bounces off of defenders, complete to Dwayne Bowe, and that is the end of your ball game, with the Jacksonville Jaguars upsetting the Cleveland Browns in the divisional playoff round, 28-14. Again, this is much like the halftime stats, and if you were looking at this, you would think the Cleveland Browns had won this game until you get to the interception ratio. It's hard to come back from 5 interceptions, especially when 2 of them are for pick sixes. The Browns defense intercepted Blake Bortles once, but it just wasn't enough. The pass defense of the Jaguars had Josh McCown guessing all day long, and he wasn't guessing correctly. About the best thing that you can possibly say about this is that the Cleveland Browns made it to the playoffs, because they are one and done. I do have to say the nice thing about this whole season is that it produced 6 players off the Browns that made it to the Pro Bowl. I'll be covering more of that in my off-season episode. It's really too bad that Josh McCown played as poorly as he did today, because that did not reflect the entire season that he played. Because he played really well throughout the season. It's just for some reason the Jaguars got to him. I have a feeling that the Browns would have had more success against the Jaguars if they would have run the ball a little bit more. But then again, Monday morning quarterback is always the easiest thing to do. We can't fault the defense because they certainly did their job, holding the Jaguars to 88 yards rushing, 155 yards passing, and 1 interception and 2 sacks. That is what we call a good day. I at least want to take a few moments and show you how the rest of the playoffs came out and who won the Super Bowl. In other divisional action, the Buffalo Bills beat the New England Patriots 12-0. So the Cleveland Browns aren't the only division winners that got a bye week that were taken out in this round. The Cardinals and the Panthers won their games. So here are your conference winners and Super Bowl teams. The Bills got by the Jaguars by a point, and the Panthers beat up on the Cardinals. 6 wild card teams have gone on to win the Super Bowl. Can the Buffalo Bills be the 7th team? No, they got handled by the Carolina Panthers, 38-22. That brings a close to season number 1 of the Cleveland Browns franchise. In our next episode, I will be going over a few of the stats from this season and some of the players that we're going to keep, and of course, the NFL draft and free agency. It's going to be hard to build on the success of the first season because, quite frankly, I was not expecting the Browns to do quite this well. But by the end of the next episode, we should know what next year's squad looks like and be ready for season number 2. Remember that if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. And if you would like to be notified when there is a new one, subscribe by clicking on my icon at the end of the video. For Eurocat Baby, I'm Husker Eurocat. Thank you for joining us for the NFL playoffs and today's presentation of the Cleveland Browns and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Until we see you in our next episode, have a good day, everyone.